But Kane, you sound like you old fashioned. That's what people say.
Hey,
Mitch, you
hey.
sound like you old fashioned.
Well, we may you may consider it old fashioned, but however, that right there gets you the looks when it comes to dealing with people. People will take you seriously. I won't even take you seriously if you ain't even coming at me correct.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they always say the first impression is the ultimate thing. But if you come to me looking crazy, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Even
Did
back.
you see a bunch of dreads heading into the church house? No,
Oh,
no. I'm just talking about
you're
the
right.
what we see on a day to day basis.
But Kay, I have nothing against dreads. If I
I
congregation, if
get
I
it. I
could
get it.
grow
I
it,
get it.
I would have them. If I,
You would have dreads?
if I could grow hair,
No, I said dreads.
yes,
I ain't say
I
grow
like them.
hair.
But they would be neat dreads. Oh, I love dreads. I love them.
Okay, so
I do.
so they would be neat.
Yes, they would
So
be
so
neat.
there you draw a line in where the way that they look, right? If it's braids, if it's dreads, if it's whatever, right?
Yeah,
You draw a
neat,
line,
neat.
right?
Yes,
You can't
professional.
just
Yes.
say this is just me. This is black. This is black
Right,
man.
right,
This is
right,
how
right.
I do it. No, you still got to be neat at the same
Yes,
time,
yes.
right? You still got to be neat. So that's what I'm saying. Like they can rant and go on about this is how I do. This is what we do, and blah blah blah. Be neat about it. Yeah, you can have dreads. Be neat about it.
And young people, and then we'll just take this to don't show up to an interview, especially I know a lot of virtual interviews, but if you're going in, don't go to an interview in Crocs. Don't
You
go to
said
an
cry.
interview in Crocs or clothes that might be presumed like pajama
Loungewear.
attire.
Yes.
It makes no sense. And family and grown men, I'll say this, men, even young men, Walmart, it doesn't matter the place. Don't go out there in public in your pajamas. I can get killed for that or whatever. Grown people in pajamas walking around, that's ridiculous. You can go to your mailbox. That's fine. But going out, no. I don't like seeing grown
Well,
people
I
in
think it's more
pajamas.
so taking in pride in how you look.
Hey,
Some people don't do that. Some people just go out looking like any kind of way, right? Their hair
right.
all over their head, the clothes are just whatever. They just got out of the bed. Some people don't do that, and that's what we need to get back to: taking pride in the way we look, the way we act, and the way we do things, especially as a black culture. We have to.
Hmm.
It used to happen. I can guarantee. Get the young people on there and Google's that how we used to look and how we used to portray ourselves, according to now.
But Kane, you sound like you old fashioned. That's what people say. Mitch, you
Hey.
sound like you old fashioned.
Well, you may consider it old fashioned, but however, that right there gets you the looks when it comes to dealing with people. People will take you seriously. I won't even take you seriously if you ain't even coming at me correct.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they always say the first impression is the ultimate thing, but if you come to me looking crazy, come on, man,
Yeah.
get yourself together. Have some pride about yourself, and then I'll take you seriously. But I'm not gonna take you seriously if you're just gonna go ahead and just do whatever, look whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's in the what? That's in the 1950s, man. We took pride in ourselves.
Yeah.
I challenge all the young people. Just look at how we used to look, man. We take pride. We just didn't come out looking like anything. Even though our culture, we're a little flamboyant. You see the blue suit, right?
Hey,
Yeah, we're
that's
a
all
little
right.
flamboyant, but
Alabama,
we
baby. Let's
still
go.
clean. We still clean. Look at the afro, shaped well,
We would never
looking
have
nice,
that. Yes.
looking nice. Now
Yeah.
it's gonna be a mess all over their head. Looking nice, presentable. I'll still take it seriously like that. You see what I'm saying? But nowadays they just don't care. They feel like, this is our culture. No, it's not. Look at your culture. We're scrolling through pictures of our culture.
Looking good, looking fly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, you can't take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Look presentable, and be and if you're gonna be feel like you need to be respected, well, look respectful.
Well, and one thing before we go, Kane. So,
Hmm.
is the code? Is there a code for being black? Is it the having the dreadlocks? And there's so many different ways now. They
Hmm.
could be neat and unkept, like the young man
Hmm.
displayed right there.
Yeah.
Is there a code in
I,
our
I think
community?
I think that we feel like there is one, especially young people. They feel like there is a code. We need to look a certain way or whatever, but you don't. You don't.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
understand being yourself. I
Yeah.
understand, but look nice.
Yes.
And they know what nice looks like. They know when hair is treated in the proper way. They know that you are taking good care of your hair and styling it versus free form, whatever.
Yes.
Whatever happens, let it happen. That's a mess. And you know that that's a mess. Take good care of it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Take good care of it. A good clean look, that's fine. But it's hard for people to acknowledge that. It's hard for people to feel like, yeah, it's a black culture,
And we done
whatever.
heard it. They discriminating on me at my job because of my hair is natural and things of that nature.
Is it
We done
kept?
heard that. Is it
Is
kept?
it kept?
That's it.
Is it kept?
And,
Because you know how you can see some old dry nappy hair, and you know that. And I'll say it's dry and it's nappy.
mm.
I'll say that. A lot of people can't say that. I'm just saying.
Oh man, I like
And
that.
you,
But
yeah,
but
see, that's fine. Things like that is fine. But you've seen the mess that comes.
yeah, but I'll say this. Ever since when I was in Kandahar, shout out to all my people who's in Kandahar, Afghanistan, and my sisters. Uh, it's not a lot of places that you can do your hair and everything. They was having braids and then natural hair. I really got into natural hair and started respecting it more. I think natural hair is so beautiful
Mhm.
on black women.
Yeah, it is.
Uh,
It
it
is.
is so beautiful. So just keeping it kept.
Yeah.
No discrimination, and some people might have said and felt like that before. Back in the day, and I don't want to go too far in the past or whatever, but black people would conk their hair out. I remember I had an S curl back in the day when I was a kid. Maybe that's why I stopped growing.
Yeah.
My older
See,
sister put that S curl in my
they
head. Oh
left
my
it. They left it in too long.
it burnt out a lot. But yeah, but we tried to do things to conform with
Yeah. Yeah.
society and what they thought was beautiful. But hey, natural hair is a beautiful thing on black men, black women. But what that young man was saying and alluding to, but if the money came with a bag, he didn't say anything about religious purposes or anything or whatever.
Nope.
No. If it was
Nope.
a higher payer, and then it have to be 150,000. Bet you if it was 80,000 or 60,000, he would cut it off.
Yeah. So that means that he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's trying to make a quote unquote statement or whatever. So he knows what he's doing. He
Yeah.
knows it looks a mess. He knows it because if he's saying like, all right, I can get 150K for this job, and you can work for me, but you got to cut it off or tame that, and he'd be like, okay. So that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I say men, you know, leave it alone. I mean, look presentable, especially
Yeah.
when you go into
That's
these
it.
interviews. When you go into these interviews and where you trying to make business deals and things that look presentable, man. Look presentable. Take care of yourself because people will, nowadays people will judge you.
Oh yeah. Come on. That's just the
People
truth.
will judge, and
People.
it's not even nothing that they try to do, but they will prejudge you and they have a prejudice against you. So that and they will look at you like, oh, now this guy billionaire, we see him, but however, he didn't start off like that,
Right. And
and
he in the
he
entertainment.
now
And
he doesn't have to do anything, and everybody knows his name. He's established, but
yeah.
however, he had a clean cut. You know that for years.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yes.
Years he had a
Yes.
clean
Yes.
cut. You know,
Yeah.
had a fade, everything. Yes. For the longest, doing business deals, getting where he
Yeah.
wants to go, and now he's deciding like I'm just gonna let it grow out and do my thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's on
That's
him. That's on him. That's good. He's already established.
and
But those who want to get established, you need to take care of yourself. Quickly.
my final thoughts,
Yeah.
real quick. I'll just
Mhm.
say this about myself. I like tattoos. You know, I do, and I might get some more tattoos, but I'm not where I would like to be to even think about remotely getting a tattoo on my neck, on my throat, on my face. And I had one of my friend's sons at 17. He tatted up over his eye on his face, and now it's hard to find some type of job. I was like,
Yep.
man, you need to go into the military. Well, I they won't take me. I was like, man, yeah, you don't put all these tattoos all over your face, your throat. You come on. We got to think about decisions that we make.
Yep.
That's
Definitely.
all.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Guaranteed tattoos all on your face. The people that do get the tattoos normally that you see them, they already either established. They are musicians.
Yes.
You
Yes.
guys, Mike Tyson with the he's established, whatever boxer or whatever. So he was already good to go before all that happened. But like I said, man, just be presentable.
Yes. That's
Because
it.
remember, you're working for a business, and that business is looking for customers. And if you're offending the customers, you gotta go.
And Kane, if you that business, if you're gonna be, because the young, I do give it to the young people for being entrepreneurs, but you're gonna be your own boss, but you're still gonna have to maybe go in for some type of business loan and everything. And but they see you and all the earrings in the nose all over the place. They might not want to even take your business on. So think about it. Think about it. That's all.
That's the uncomfortable truth.
Out.